is the Writer's Almanac for Tuesday. It's the 12th of January, 2021. It's the birthday of the novelist Jack London, San Francisco, 1876. Went to school through the 8th grade, then went to work, manual labor, worked in a cannery. He was an oysterman. He was a crew member aboard a seal hunting expedition to the Bering Sea. And he got along well out at sea. Jack London said, "My method was deliberate and simple. In the first place, I resolved to do my work no matter how hard or dangerous it might be, so well that no man would be called upon to do it for me." He said, "It was my pride that I was taken in as an equal, in spirit as well as in fact. From then on, everything was beautiful." Off the coast of Japan, the ship hit a typhoon. Sailors took turns at the wheel because it was so physically exhausting. London was called for his turn, the ship rocking wildly, wind and rain. He could barely see, waves crashing over the stern. He said, "At the end of the hour, sweating and played out, I was relieved, but I had done it. I had done my trick at the wheel and guided 100 tons of wood and iron through a few million tons of wind and waves." He came back to San Francisco and saw that there was a writing contest sponsored by the newspaper, the San Francisco Call, and he wrote about the typhoon. He wrote a piece called "Story of a Typhoon Off the Coast of Japan," and it won first prize, and that was the beginning of his career as a writer. He went off to the Klondike for the gold rush, did not find gold, but he got material for his first book, The Call of the Wild, a novel about a sled dog in the Yukon, and was an enormous success. He was only 27 years old. It's the birthday of John Winthrop, born Suffolk, England, 1588, the Puritan governor of the Massachusetts Bay Colony, famous for his City on the Hill sermon, in which he said that the Puritans who came to the New World had a special covenant with God to create a new, holy community. He also said, though, that the rich had a holy duty to look after the poor. It's the birthday of Edmund Burke, Dublin, 1729, went into the House of Commons. He was a great orator, famous reformer, opposed the tyranny of the monarchy, supporting the cause of the American colonists. A man of great eloquence who nonetheless did not seem able to persuade others to his point of view. And it's the birthday of the writer Haruki Murakami, born in Kyoto, Japan, 1949, criticized by some Japanese for being too westernized. Grew up reading Vonnegut, Fitzgerald, Capote, Raymond Carver. His novel Colorless Tsukuru Tazaki and His Years of Pilgrimage came out in 2014 and sold 1 million copies in a month. Here's a poem for today by Linda Paston, Interlude. We're waiting for snow, the way we might wait for a train to arrive with its cold cargo. It is late already, but surely it will come. We are waiting for snow, the way we might wait for permission to breathe again. For only the snow will release us. Only the snow will be a letting go, a blind falling towards the body of earth and towards each other. And while we wait at this window, whose sheer transparency is clouded already with our mutual breath, it is as if our whole lives depended on the freezing color of the sky, on the white, soon-to-be-fractured gaze of winter. Linda Paston's poem Interlude from Queen of Rainy Country. That's the Writer's Almanac for Tuesday, January the 12th, funded by donations from listeners like you, now available on PRX for distribution by your local radio station. Be well, do good work, and keep in touch.